Welcome back to Pokemon Let's Play Retrospective. I just noticed we did not talk about Garchomp, one of the most broken Pokemon this generation. I have no idea how they designed this thing. It's a ground, dragon type, and I don't know how we forgot about it, to be honest. Here's something funny. Old Keystone, with this you can get Spiritomb, but you're not gonna get Spiritomb. There are two Pokemon missing in our Pokédex. The first one is Unknown. We just need to see one Unknown and then we have completed that quest. And for that we go like this. And there were still some items I didn't even think about. We could have just gotten. Okay, we got the known encounter. So now we only need one Pokemon in our Pokédex and that's done. So what's so broken about Garchomp? So it has, for a Pokemon that's weak to ice, it's surprisingly bulky and can take some ice type moves. It's pretty much the only way to take down Garchomp with one hit. There are very few Pokemon that can one-shot Garchomp and can survive its attacks. It can even learn Crunch to take down the closest thing to a counter, which is Cresselia. Ground Dragon is near perfect, has near perfect coverage. We will take down this. Let's keep it like this. First we need a new member for our team. And Dragon Ground already near perfect coverage. You can pretty much snap anything on Garchomp. Choice Band, Choice Scarf, like slap Choice Scarf on it, it outspeeds almost everything. Because at the time before its ban, it had Sand Barrel, its only ability, you can't use anything else. It survives pretty much any move. We are searching for a specific man. Okay, why not? Let's get a massage for Son Goku so it can get the base power of return back to normal, at least near to normal. An Earthquake, Outrage, Dragon Claw. People use Dragon Claw and Outrage on the same choice. And Stone Edge. You are with this is a Choice Band or Choice Scarf that is pretty much covered. With those moves, with 3 moves, Dragon, Rock and Ground type coverage. Earthquake, Outrage and Stone Edge. Now you can decide if instead of Stone Edge you can run Rock Slide, instead Outrage you can run Dragon Claw, you can run both, you can run and Crunch for Cresselia, you can run... Oh, that's a French dude, okay. Yeah, you can run a lot of things. There should be another one. We should look for a man, not a woman, but who knows, we can just talk to everyone, just in case. It can learn Sword Dance, if you want to run that. Some people just slap like 80 base stats. Oh, we got the last Pokemon we need, that's Porygon, we call it Duck. Like this we complete the Pokédex. That's it. and we can enter the... what is it called? The Poke Park or whatever, where you can just transfer Pokemon once per day, but we are not doing that because we don't need it. I'm gonna sell some more items, I think. What else do we need? I'm just trying to figure that out. Because Garchomp has a its lowest stat is special attack, and special attack is 80, and it still learns a lot of high base power special moves. I see mixed Garchomp is not rare. Draco Meteor has still 140 base power. People slap Draco Meteor, they slap Flamethrower, they slap Fire Blast, they Descent Loud Stealth Rock. It's still viable in Ubers. Before this, as I said, because of Sand Veil, it's also much harder to kill. Smogon recently banned Sand Veil, knowing how broken it is in while permanent sand is around. Is there anything unique? Like, even in terms of items, Choice Band, Life Orb, Haban Berry, the Ice Lowering Berry, Choice Scarf, there's so much you can do with Garchomp. Substitute Sword Band set is really popular because Dragon Ground is already a pretty good, has pretty good coverage. Fire and Rock is just complementing it really well. Oh no, this is not what I wanted to do. The decision is, what do we do next? Pick up the Pokédex so we can catch Moltres. I wonder where the hell does Professor Oak live? Let's go first and talk to Robin to impress him. There's Professor Oak. With this we can improve our Pokédex to have the National Dex, and with the National Dex we have entry to the Battle Frontier and other post-game areas. Paul Park. We can catch Pauls there too. Well, I guess we have to get Paul World for that. With a Poké Radar you have access to certain other Pokémon you wouldn't be able to normally find in Zeno. Also, you can put the cartridges from the GBA games in your DS GBA slot if you have that one, to catch certain other Pokemon, which is neat, I think. Let's go to the map here, because that's what we will need. And we can talk about 2 new Pokemon. Hopefully, oh no, it's that one building. 2 really one really broken and a really weird Pokemon. So one is Darkrai. This kid has nightmares because of Darkrai. Darkrai is event exclusive, a mythical Pokemon. It's a counterpart to a legendary Pokemon, weirdly enough. It has massive speed of 125 and 135 special attack. This is insane. It still has 90. All its stats are really impressive. It's banned because it has a move Dark Void, which is a high chance to put a Pokemon to sleep, sleep-inducing move. And what Darkrai does is, with its massive speed, it outspeeds almost everything, puts something to sleep, sets up Nasty Plot, and then sweeps with Dark Pulse and Ice Beam, Dark Ice or Dark Fighting Courage. It can learn Focus Blast, it can learn Ice Beam, it can learn Dark Pulse, it can learn Trick. I don't know why you would teach a Trick, but there's some utility to it. It can learn Nasty Plot if you don't want to put your opponent to sleep, but you probably want to because it's very likely to put something to sleep, and its ability Bad Dreams pretty much lowers the HP of your opponent by 25% as long as they sleep and Darkrai is in. The next Pokemon that is its counterpart basically is Cresselia. This is Cresselia, it just ran away. It's a roaming Pokemon and everyone loves these. With the Lunar Wing we can free this kid from all the nightmares it's having. Darkrai is obviously a Dark type Pokemon, and Cresselia is a Psychic type, which Darkrai has an advantage of, weirdly enough. And Cresselia is basically like Uxie but bulkier. It's more like a VGC Pokemon, but it has its niche uses. And it's insane massive. HP of 120, 120 defense, 130 physical defense, and special defense. Its special attack stat is 75, but you can still run a Calm Mindset. In game you cannot use it because it's a post-game Pokemon. We freed this kid, now he's happy. And we can go try to catch it, but first let's go to the post-game area, because I'm thinking about what we can. I want to talk about Cresselia. It's a wall besides a Calm Mindset, which probably uses. You can use Rest Talk, there's Psychic, it can learn Ice Beam, it can learn and Dual Screen, so a Light Clay set is an option. And people slap hidden powers on it to check certain threats. It can learn Toxic, Thunder Wave, Moonlight to heal, Lunar Dance to sacrifice itself and fully heal another Pokemon. There's a lot you can do with Cresselia. Cynthia, what are you doing? Okay, in Diamond Pearl this dialogue doesn't happen. She's far more active than in the previous games. Can we now go to the post-game area? There's a lot more things you can edit to this compared to the main games, which make it really interesting. Cresselia can also use the Charge Beam set. Not sure why you would. And there are some berries here. A lot of post-game stuff. We can now fight these. It's the first double battle we have with Barry, I think. No, it's the second one. And we are fighting the strongest gym leader in an Elite Four simultaneously. I did not forget this match, but I think my team is not prepared for this right now. I mean the first slot member. They send out their bipedal, not bipedal, they're dogs, basically. You can close combat the one dog and let Staraptor take care of Luxury. Yeah, let's clean up with the post-game area, and next episode I think we will catch Cresselia and Giratina. The Snorlax, that's fine. Mortar, we can Fire Blast Luxury. I don't know what Snorlax is gonna do, hopefully not Earthquake. I think I have a nice nickname for Giratina. For Cresselia I need to, and Heatran, you need to think something. In this game you can catch the legendary birds. We will talk about them after we unlock them. You have to talk to Professor Oak. I don't know where he is right now and I don't want to look up mid-match. Or mid-battle. Go for another Fire Blast. Goes for Charge Beam here, that's fine. Oh, it's on Snorlax, okay. Gets a special attack boost. Ah, we missed. Post game has a lot of formidable trainers, and it's a lot of fun if you want to train your Pokemon there. Hyper Beam. I will go for another Fire Blast. So, quick attack, okay. But we managed to survive it. That's amazing. Did we miss any other Pokemon? Oh yeah, Darkrai can also learn Thunderbolt and Thunder in case you want to use it. Use these moves. Smogon particularly doesn't recommend them, but it doesn't mean it's not. There's no use for them. I mean, Kyogre is still around. Will-O-Wisp, you can cripple something, but I think something like Will-O-Wisp is outclassed by putting your opponent to sleep. But since there's a sleep clause, you might want to use both. Oh, Magmortar goes for Flamethrower. Then let's go for meSprint. MVP of this playthrough. And we just finish off this Magmortar, which doesn't really pose a threat, but might as well get rid of it. And Magmortar is not posing any threat. I mean, Bibarel isn't posing any threat, realistically. And the faster we get rid of all these annoying Pokemon, the better. And we Single target Earthquake is also nice. So meSprint comes in clutch again. Let's go for another Psychic. Okay, that critical hit was... wow, it outsped my meSprint. That's surprising. But now it's dead. Don't have to worry about that. Last but not least is Napoleon. Can just double target this thing. Goes for overheat. It's nearly dead. That was decent, I guess. Like this, we can now enter the battlefront here. There's EBS Father, EBS Sucks Father, who's very strong. I don't think we will do any of the challenges of the battlefront here because it's way too taxing in terms of link, and it's luck based. Also, I haven't done it in the platinum I have borrowed by my cousin, which I will do soon after I finished off some of the missions that need to be done. So here we can take out some certain berries that I don't know what does this removes HP IVs. What do we have in front? Do we heal? I think we heal. Let's heal. We have Surf Note. What does Quagsire have? Surf, Rock Smash, and Strength. I think that's enough for now. For the later area we will probably need Rock Climb, but for now not that much. If we go try to catch Giratina, we probably need to stack up on some balls again. Let's go. Here we could Rock Climb, but I have no Rock Climb Pokemon with me. Reticate. Let's talk about Reticate. It's meh this generation. It has Guts as its normal ability. Guts is useful in a sense that the problem with Guts is that there are better Guts uses, but like Swallow and Oozering. Still, it's not the worst thing, since Reticate can learn Sucker Punch Pursuit. With Guts boosted U-turn, you already hit really hard. Like, we talked about Guts, here is Tailo. It's like, Tailo allows to Swallow, and Swallow is much better because it also has a secondary stab. It can also learn U-turn, Guts, U-turn, Guts, Brave Bird. All normal types that have Guts can learn Facade. Tailo also uses Facade. It has a slot for Protect, and Protect, U-turn, Facade, Brave Bird is what you see. Pretty good Pokemon, and freaking Swallow is insanely fast. Eradicate is not insanely fast. Oh, both also have quick attacks, so even if you count parity, Eradicate is outclassed by Swallow. And still decent, I think. Gate. Like having no flying weak and rock weakness may come in handy in certain specific areas, and being fast as a Uzaring may be helpful, but Uzaring has also the ability Quick Feet, which opposes that of Eradicate, and instead of getting double attack, it gets double speed. And Eradicate can also learn Reversal, so there's that. Swallow doesn't have a large move pool. It can also learn Pursuit, so yes, Pursuit is not exclusive to Eradicate. Let's talk about Pidgeot. Pidgeot is god awful. Let's see, what do we switch into? Placing. Pidgeot is one of the most underwhelming normal flying types. Brave Bird, Return, U-Turn, Quick Attack or Pursuit. Choice Band set is probably the only thing you can go for. Why use that if you can just use Swallow or Fearow or Dodrio? Astra Acid with our abilities suppressed, but I think don't need to worry about that. We talked about how bad Arbok is. Farfetch'd is obviously the worst Pokemon in this game. It doesn't even have Brave Bird in this generation. Also, critical hits aren't that good this game. Critical hits are good, but Stick is not gonna take much of an advantage of it. So Sword Dance Baton Pass is what you have in disposal. You have in your disposal. Toxic U-Turn, Knockoff, Return. Morgan recommends Air Cutter for crit rank, share and crit rate, I think. And Frail Salakberry set is maybe something you consider. I would consider not using it at all. I would suggest not using it at all. With this we defeated Ashley and this Bird Keeper. Equip this. And hopefully this is something useful. It's rare candy. At this point we don't really need it, but who knows. There is Stacy, a psychic trainer with Slowpoke. We talked about Slow Bro and Slow King with Pokemon. Sadly we have nothing to really hit this thing with good damage. We hope this is a 2-hit KO, but it's not even a 2-hit KO. It will be a 3. Maybe if we get to Blaze range we can hit really powerful flamethrowers later on. Slack off. was bad. Psychic, can we survive it? Yes, we are in Blaze Rage now. Next up is Low Blow. Okay, this is difficult. Gonna switch to meSprint and just Thunderbolt. Withdraw. Boost its defense. Just spams Thunderbolt here. Technically speaking, we don't really need to beat any of these trainers. But maybe we see some Pokemon we can talk about, that's why I thought we do encounter them. Let's PP up. This is where we came from. Find a big mushroom. Repel will war off. Okay, we can see if we find any wild Pokemon we can talk about. Speaking of wild Pokemon, here is Fearow. I mentioned Fearow, it's outclassed by something else, Dodrio. So Fearow, Drill Peck, its signature move, Return or Double Edge, U-Turn, Quick Attack or Pursuit. Those are the moves you probably wanna use it with. Now we can use Repel again. Okay, so it's an item. And there's then another Ace Trainer. What does he have? He has a Skarmory. We talk about how good Skarmory is in this generation. I think particularly one of the best Pokemon with Blissey. Skarbliss, great combination. Both can learn Stealth Rock, both excel in defending. Both cover each other's weaknesses really well. Very few Pokemon like Infernape can break through that combination. Golduck, we talked about, it's awful. We don't want to talk about Golduck any more than we need to. And hopefully, if this thing survives, we get flinched. But we don't, so it will send Headbutt us to oblivion. Now let's go to meSprint and finish it off with Grass Knot. I think we need to grind a little bit. Oh, Donphan is one of the best rapid spinners this generation. Because it has even Priority, which is Ice Shot. It can learn Stealth Rock, it can learn Earthquake, it can learn Stone Edge, Toxic, or Donphan is Donphan. Donphan, really good utility moveset, really good offensive moveset. It can even learn Head Smash, I didn't even know. Assurance is recommended as a move for some reason, I don't know what Assurance does. Auto Sleuth if you want to stop ghost types from preventing your rapid spin. And then there's Knockoff, average 20 base power, but the item removal utility is just that good. It's not a great task, but it's a mid-task, you could say. I think if Rodolfo has anything worth talking about, Starmie, again, one of the best Pokemon. Rapid Spinner, if it status you switch out and it's healed. It's a water psychic type, so it learns some of the best water type moves and some of the best psychic type moves like Psychic, Surf, Hydro Pump. It can learn Recover, it can learn Rapid Spin, like I mentioned. It can learn Ice Beam, it can learn Thunderbolt, it can learn Thunder. The amount of utility and offensive power Starmie brings is insane. 100 base special attack, 115 speed and 85 in both defenses, even with the low stats it has, it's pretty insane. HP it has, I meant. Thunder Wave obviously is a nice utility move. It can learn Grass Knot, and I didn't even trick, like choice set with track to cripple other Pokemon. Like, why are you teaching it? Why would you teach it Water Boots? Power Gem is a move it can learn. Signal Beam. Like Starmie's move pool is wide. Be it supportive, be it defensive, be it offensive. He actually reached the level of Garchomp. Vibrava. Surprising thing. And Vibrava evolves into Flygon. And this is probably the best generation for Flygon, if I say so myself. Every choice item set, expert build, and life offset, everything viable, because Garchomp outclasses it, but it's banned, so it doesn't need to worry about that. Thank you, sir. It has 100 attack, defense, and speed, 80 on special attack, which, like with Garchomp, it's still usable. So you can teach it Earth Power, it can learn Giga Drain, it can learn Dragon Bolts, but you probably teach it Draco Meteor, Fire Blast, Flamethrower. Those are just the special attacks. No physical attacks, Outrage, Dragon Claw, Fire Punch, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and utility, Roost. It can even learn Thunder Punch, I didn't even know that. Roost was the life offset. Then talk about Pinsir. Pinsir is bad. I think I did, but yeah, Stealth Rock, fighting type moves like Close Combat, Earthquake, and Excessor. Just imagine Pinsir as an inferior Heracross. It can also learn Sword Dance. Oh, but the best thing about Flygon is U-turn, because you can pivot around. And U-turn is, in this generation, is probably the best. And back to Pinsir, I think. Let's see if it has anything unique. Oh, Stone Edge, also what? Like, it can learn Quick Attack, is the only thing that Heracross doesn't learn. You could do a frail set with a Pinchberry, but why would you? I don't think you really want that. Choice Band, Choice Scarf, that's all viable. Or Lantern, Electric Water, so it can take Bolt Beam coverage, obviously, and electric moves. defensive set is probably what you go for normally, because its special attack is not that good, but it has massive HP and usable below benchmark hitting special defense, but because of the bulk it can take advantage of it. As you see, it has also a wide offensive move pool: Surf, Thunderbolt or Discharge, Ice Beam, Heal Bell, Thunder Wave, Substitute Charge Beam, Signal Beam, Agility for the offensive set if you want Hydro Pump. Rest Talk is, you can use Rest Talk, you can use Power probably, Toxic. Tessa, it's really flexible, you wouldn't expect that normally. And slowly these trainers are catching up in terms of power to us. If we could heal some, that would be nice. An item. Green shards. We are selling the shard sadly. Don't need these. This is the attack lowering berry. Is that a train down there? Catley berry. Let me just check it. Catley berry. Catley. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Pick it up again. Mudberry is lowering speed. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. So you... Why was that plant used? Yeah, that's good. We don't want it to have... Voice of Hero, I thought we used a repel here. Okay, we came to the city. Can heal. It's also the area where you can have some rematches with gym leaders or against Barry and whatnot. I think fighting Faulkner and Flint was already big enough of a unique match to end the stream. Fluffy and also Ampharos. I think we talked about Ampharos, so no need to talk about it again. Tropium, we already talked about Tropium. So we take it on. I think we beat a few more trainers, and with this I end the stream. I think up here there's another train, but we don't have rock climb. I think we don't necessarily need it, and I will still take it with us, because we will go to another area, take Bibarel, King Doof with us. Normally there should be the evolution stone for Gallade and what was her name? Frostlass. So we might take that if you need it, basically. Okay, how did that survive? And it goes for dig. Oh, here we can just switch to Kamikaze, I think, and then U-turn mode. U-turn really came in handy here. So the attack lowering this generation even works while the target is underground. Switch back to okay. Fire Blast twice. Oh, it survived. Okay. Yeah, meSprint. Let's go. I think I have a name now for Cresselia, but I will record this separately because this episode is already pretty long. We talked about Cresselia intensively, I think. About its massive utility, we talked about Arteria. Or we just catch it. Yeah, let's catch it. And we use the usual trick. Cresselia is level 50. Do we have anything that's lower level? But it's higher than the usual target. Yeah, I think Zeno status is perfect. It should not take too long. We will obviously there it is. We'll just Master Bolt. There's Cresselia level 50 like in the original, and Diamond Pearl. Easy peasy, as the young folks would say. The lunar Pokemon Crest. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. See each other next time, goodbye.